Hi there, it's Rosa. Today was a very long day, but only because I made it kind of long. I was still in my head about um, what to do next. This guy is officially launched. The ads are up and running. I will probably check up tomorrow. I mean, I confirmed that they're live and stuff like that, but I haven't seen any kind of traffic or anything. Again, like the focus isn't to really sell, it's just to get validation of the idea. Now in the concept. And then like earlier I was trying to make like a video, like a motion graphic video and stuff like that. And then it hit me like a couple minutes ago. I was like, you know what? Let's just go authentic and let's just take some regular videos of each piece. And so I made videos for all 8 pieces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them as reels on Facebook first, separate reels with the title of each piece, right? And then I will mesh them all together because it's like 30 seconds per introduction or whatever to the piece, and I'll put them on YouTube as well as that kind of thing as well. They look really good. These pieces, looking at them after making them so long ago. I mean, not that long ago. I made them early in the month. But when you look at your art and you realize, wow, you're really actually good at what you do. I think that that's amazing because a lot of us forget to admire our skill after we've done it. Like we'll see it and like, oh, that's nice. But when I'm like zooming into this guy or zooming into my other ones, I'm like, wow, I did that. That's really good blending, and that's really nice. And especially when it comes to the textures and oil pastels, and how I have a lot of oil pastels, and how like the color is like meshed together like on my own. I don't just like find it. I have to literally like mix it together and make sure that it has the right layers and stuff like that. And so it's just fun to see the finished product, knowing that how I made it is mine and how it's like different, and seeing how like yes, each piece is like it comes from the same collection, but each piece is unique and it has different elements to it. And right now they're online. They're online as prints, so that I'm not selling just one person like I do on eBay. You never know, I might change my mind. Who knows? Right now I'm happy with it. The next collection is gonna be very, very different. It's gonna be more so like these guys. I have like a picture with like teeth and stuff like that. The reason why is because I don't want to be limited to the deep eyes. I need to showcase that I'm not all about eyes. Yes, I love eyes, but I also like teeth. And the pictures, the reference images that I came out with are starking dark. And because they're so dark, I'm going to probably do them in a bigger size. I'm thinking I'll do them. I'm hoping I don't know if I will or not. We'll see if I can get the setup correctly. I might do them as 16 by 20s, but or I might do them as this size, which is 18 by 24. It really depends on my patience and my supplies because it has like a dark background and it has like the white face. So it really depends on if I feel like using a lot of supplies, because I feel like if I do it with an 18 by 24, I'm gonna end up having to use like two, maybe one whole stick of black, maybe even 2 sticks of black, which is fine. I mean, I can get them for a good price if it's just a black, you know. But yeah, we will see what happens. Anyways, this guy is launched out, and I'm really excited to see how it goes. Like getting out of my head and just making the reels on my own and just doing it. It's so scary, and I'm scared and I'm nervous and stuff like that. But I'm also like, I gotta do it because with the food, it wasn't working. Faces work. And so there's a high potential of it working. And then defining my buyer better yesterday and really knowing that the person who's going to be looking at this is going to actually appreciate this. And I don't have to convince myself. I was able to push the focus of the actual design and not the numbers. around that design. And that felt really good. So defining my buyer the first time was incorrect. It could have been right, but there's different kind of piece, right? But defining my buyer the second time, I can feel that energy coming from the piece, and I can see, okay, yeah, this guy belongs there. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm hoping this succeeds. There's my cat in the background, one of my girl cats, I think. Yeah. It's exciting and it's scary because I've failed so many times with Facebook ads and like with art, with other projects and stuff like that. And it's really frustrating, especially because like some of the ads I did, I was like boosting an engagement posting and I got engagement, but I didn't get any sales. And when the things were so inexpensive and people still didn't buy it, and you're like, what is wrong? Why am I not selling anything? But I go on to eBay and I can sell something that's an original for a couple dollars and make a couple dollars, but I can't sell prints. Like, come on, like, ugh. So I'm not trying to say I'm begging for sales. I think what I'm looking for and hunting for is validation that I don't have to depend on eBay to sell my art. I think that's what I'm looking for, which means that, like, yeah, I need to have a sale. I need to actually someone buy my stuff off of eBay. But it's also about, like, not wanting to be confined to eBay, because I feel like if I can't get this, if I can't get the numbered figures to work after like 3 drops, I think I'm gonna probably stop. And that's sad to know, because I don't want to stop. I love what I'm doing. I love doing art. But at the same time, if, I mean, I have, what, 5 collections done already? And if I do 3 more and nothing sells, I'm gonna shift my focus into something else, because I won't do it. I just won't. I won't push myself. I'm a keep going forward kind of person, and I will always say that. But at the same time, if I do 2 more collections, or maybe 3 more collections for the number of figures, right? And nothing, not one collection makes a sale, I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna have to like take a break and regroup myself, because that means that something's wrong. And I need to assess myself and figure out, okay, what's wrong? Because if all of that, that's a lot of pieces for one. That's a lot of dependency. I've already did, what's it called? Keeping their table. I did 2 different kinds for that. And then I did a smaller set for keeping our table that I marketed to restaurants that didn't respond at all. That was local restaurants, 24 local restaurants. Not one email back, okay? I did Corner Store Dreams. I marketed that twice. I think 3 times actually. Twice on Facebook and then once on Pinterest, right? And then getting all these like, oh, I'm gonna click on it, but I'm not gonna buy it. You feel kind of lost and stuck. And so the numbered figures, right? That was 4 things I did for that one. So I'll probably do 3 more collections for the numbered figures, and there'll be 4 collections total, right? And if none of those 4 have a profit, have a sale, then I'm going to shift my focus again. And that's just me being like honest and entrepreneurial. Plus, that's like a whole month of work too. Yeah, a month of work, like 1 week per collection and stuff like that. And if nothing clicks, then I will keep moving forward, but I'm gonna move a different direction. I think that's the thing. And then like I think that we as artists, we all know that sometimes we have to take a break to avoid burnout. Like it would suck, right? To keep pumping out like more collections and stuff, just like on eBay, to do the same thing over again where I have like 700 pieces that aren't selling and just sitting in my room. That would be horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So that's the plan. What I also need to do is I also need to make like a business card and some branding material. I'm thinking instead of doing business card, I'll do like a postcard. Um, I don't know how I'll do this with the freebie or something like that. I might do it with a QR code or something like that. I don't know. I have a QR code for it on the thank you letter for that goes inside the eBay boxes. So I might do the same kind of setup and stuff like that for a QR code and just do a small little like card kind of thing. And then I need to get branding for the boxes that I mail them in. And that's a debate on because I'm selling prints. I don't think I need to use bigger boxes, so I might just buy a couple flat, like lay flat pieces like that, and then do uh like um like a sticker roll, like the roll instead of doing like right now I use like little small stickers. I just put them on the box right now for Studio 4321. That's what I use for that one. But I think I could have a little bit more fun if I put actual roll of tape onto it, and we will see how that looks. I'm hoping it will be how I want it to look. We're gonna see. Um, there's no telling. Branding, videos, it's live. We're gonna hope for the best. 3 more collections before a set pause and a reset, because I'm not gonna overwork myself into sadness if I don't have to, because I love doing oil pastel art, and if it's not working, then I need to figure out what is not working and how do I make it work. I think that's like the craziest thing is because there's so many videos online that tell you how to make it work, but then you sometimes you feel like, okay, you're doing that, but it's not working for me. Why is it working for them? And it just happens. Either way, I'm excited and I'm confident. I am confident, and I really do feel hopeful that this beautiful, handsome guy is going to sell. I really do feel like he will. But I felt that way about other projects too. So I'm still kind of like, you know, I don't know. Let's just hope it works, okay, guys? I mean, let's hope it works. Like, let's just hope it works. It's been a good day, and it's gonna continue to be a good day. And it's a good day because I did stuff, and I'm making progress. So, talk to you later.